Do you know that there are secrets to landing health tech jobs in the NHS UK? Yes, there are. And I mean, there are no secrets that are readily shared with a lot of job hunters like you and I. So it was something I found from my own personal experience and struggles looking for jobs. So I'll be sharing those secrets with you in this video today. So you might just want to stick around to the end of this video to find out those secrets. Hi everyone, if you're new here, my name is Dr. Ron and I talk about everything healthcare on this channel. We talk about different topics, alternative careers, we break down degree courses, job opportunities, and sometimes we also bring in people in those different areas to come and share their experience to help people make informed decision. So if this is the kind of content you're looking for, please just subscribe. Can also share the channel with your friends and colleagues so that they'll benefit from the wealth of information that I share on this channel. Yes, back to the topic. So in my last video, I talked about the power of a good and very strong supporting statement. I mean, that's what lands you in front of the interviewer to, be able to defend yourself or whatever degrees or work experience you've gotten over the years. But again, that is not enough to land you a job. So the first secret to landing a job, especially in the NHS UK, is consistency. I mean, you've got to stay consistent because you don't put in one, two applications and you're gonna relax that you've applied for jobs. No, you have to stay consistent. Personally, from my own experience, I think I did up to 300 applications strictly on NHS alone. I mean, it was backbreaking, it was demanding, but I think it was worth it in the end because I mean, it's not something you it's something you get better at. I mean, you make mistakes along the line, you get all those rejection mails, they serve you breakfast, we are sorry, we can't proceed with your application, and all of that. You get depressed. I mean, you shake it off and continue. So you've got to stay consistent with your application. So every day, I mean, I tell people that looking for a job is like a job on its own. So you've got to stay consistent, you've got to stay dedicated. I mean, like every day, you can make it a point of duty to put in like two applications or three applications every day, so that sort of increases your chances of landing an interview and subsequently getting a job, right? So that's secret number one, consistency. So the second secret or secret number two is writing recruiting managers. Now, for most of the jobs, if not all of the jobs listed on the NHS website, there is usually somebody's name that is there. Maybe the recruiting manager or hiring manager or whatever. So there is usually somebody they'll write his or her name there and say, for informal inquiry or informal chat about this role, please message or call so and so person. I mean, a lot of persons, ignore that part of the job advert, but it's very, very, very important. That's what I found out um, in my, journey of applying for jobs. So you need to chat those people up. You need to send them an email that, look, I found this so job position on your website or on NHS jobs or whatever platform you found the job. You found the job and it looks like what your skill sets fits properly and you might be able to do the job, or in fact you'll be able to do the job, but you just want to have an informal chat with them to understand the job better and what they are looking for really. So what this does for you is most times they usually reply and tell you when they are available for a quick chat, maybe 30 minutes or 45 minutes chat to talk about the role. So what this gives you or does for you is like it allows you to understand what these people are looking for, because sometimes even the person who is the hiring manager or the person whose name is there might end up being your line manager. So it's like you getting first-hand information about what they are looking for or who they are looking for and all of that. So you're able to tailor your application or your supporting statement better than somebody who doesn't have that insight of having to talk to somebody who's already in the system or the place where you want to work and all of that. So before you send in any application, I mean, make it a point of duty to chat to those people or send them an email that you want a quick chat with them to understand the job and all of that. I mean, so don't also go into that meeting, blank and ill prepared. You need to also read about the job properly, read the person specification, the qualifications they are looking for, and do a little bit of broad research about the company and see what they do, or the hospital, or what they do, and the role you're going to be doing, so that you also ask intelligent questions. It doesn't look like it's a one-sided thing. So you ask intelligent questions that will also, help you glean more information from them that also supports your application, right? So if you do this, then you improve your chances of landing an interview and ultimately even getting a job, because you now understand what you're looking for. Your questions are focused, or your answers to the interview questions will focused on some of those areas, because that's basically what they will be asking you. It's not going to change really. So you're at an advantage than somebody who didn't have that informal chat, right? So those are my top two tips or secrets for landing a job in the NHS UK. So you might also, add the third one I mentioned, the supporting statement. So when you add consistency, you add talking to the recruiting managers, and you now add a very solid supporting statement, then I think you're really, really, really good to go, right? So that's it for me today, and I hope it's been informative for you. So if you've not been consistent, I mean, you need to be consistent in your job applications. Write those managers, tell them you want to have a chat, and ultimately, I look forward to hearing your success stories in your job. So if you've also had cause to do several applications, you can tell us in the comment section what was your experience like, what was your journey like, what worked for you, and what didn't work for you. I mean, our own all our experiences are different, really. So what works for me might not work for you. So I think it's good you can also share your experience, so that every other person who is watching this video or reading through the comment section can actually learn from your experience, right? So, yes, that's it. Until I come your way next episode, I still remain your host, Dr. Ron. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share the channel with your friends and family. Bye for now.